Welcome to the show, cosmetic dentist, Dr. Robert Stafford.
Hello, Dr. Stafford.
Hello.
How are you, fine, sir? Welcome.
That's for you.
Nice.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine.
Well, you look good.
Good.
Nice to see your
Tan,
beautiful
well-rested.
smiles again.
Thank you.
What are the worst foods for teeth?
Here we go.
Good question.
Here we go. Foods that are sticky and high in sugar.
Kerneled apples.
There would be a bad one.
Is that number-
Saltwater taffy.
Saltwater taffy.
Oh,
Jelly beans.
saltwater taffy tastes good.
All the stuff I like.
The stickier and the higher sugar content, the worse it is.
Why is sticky bad?
Because it sticks around longer. So it's the sugar.
Well, I don't know that. That's a
It
valid
sticks.
question.
So the sugar is in contact with the tooth longer, and the bacteria have more of a chance to take it and make acid out of it.
How about acidic foods?
Acidic foods are not so good either.
What are the best foods for your teeth? Like, are there good, like mashed potatoes?
Toothpaste.
Are there any foods? Are there any foods that if you eat them, your teeth are like, yay, food? Like meat? Jello? How about Jello?
Jello would be good for your teeth, I
Jello
would
is good
think.
for your hair and nails and skin and teeth.
Got horses hooves in it.
Low sugar, low glycemic index foods, that don't break down into sugar quickly, and that are nutrients are good, and that don't stick to your teeth. Those are what are good.
Is it more important to brush your teeth in the morning or at night if you had to only do one?
At night, because that's the longest you're going to sit there. Nothing's going to happen to your teeth for all those hours while you're in bed. So if that food's sitting on there all night long, just percolating away, that's a problem. During the day, it could get brushed away just by the food you eat. So yeah, if you're only going to do it once, do it before you go to bed.
Okay, but then why does your breath smell so bad in the morning, especially as you get older?
He's liking your questions today, Daria.
No, that's tooth related. Like, honestly, because that's nasty.
It depends on what medications you're taking.
What if you take no medications and you're just like sleeping and
Probably
you wake up
has
and you
to do
breathe
with-
into your home?
That's
like,
why
oh
movies
my
and
God.
television shows, when they kiss first thing in the morning, is just such a crock of BS to me, because no one's kissing before they brush.
Dallas and I
not
kiss
true.
first thing in the morning.
If you have
my
love in your
God,
life,
Morning breath. You want to know about morning breath?
Yeah. How
So
come
a
that's
lot of that has to do with what you ate the night before.
Yeah.
Because that's what's in your bloodstream, and that's what you're exhaling. That's
the
what
gas
you're
is
smelling.
coming up.
Let's focus on Mitch a minute. You never kiss before brushing your teeth.
That's the first thing I do when I
Yes,
hop out
or
of
brush your teeth.
I brush my teeth thoroughly in the morning.
But
Yes.
what if okay?
And gargle.
So what? Picture this.
goes through a delousing.
You're lying in bed. You just had a great dream. The dog's next to you, and you're like, the dog leans over and wants to give you a kiss.
I'll kiss Ruby June. That's
Okay,
no
so you
problem.
kiss the dog, and then Derek comes in. He's like, "Hi, Shelly, give me a little kiss."
No, you go to the bathroom and you brush your teeth. Too
You
sweet.
would make. He's like, "No, just give me a kiss really quick."
I don't even have to say anything. He knows that. That's the policy. Don't even talk to me until you've brushed your teeth
He
in the
goes,
morning.
"You're hurting my feelings. Give me a kiss."
Well, they're bound to have been hurt then because I'm not talking to you or getting near you. until
You're
you
not
brush your-
talking to him.
He's not, I can talk to him. He can't talk to me until he brushes his teeth.
He's real close to you, and he's talking to you, and he's breathing on you.
Go brush your teeth.
Just a glorious,
I'm
passionate
fun to live
relationship.
with. I really am fun. Hey, I read something recently, and probably in Reader's Digest, that because I screw this up sometimes, it's important to brush your teeth before flossing. Sometimes I would just for fun.
Of course.
I do it the other way around. Just to put a little variety in my life. I was like, tonight, let's get crazy. I'm going to floss first, and that's not good.
So wait a minute. So who says floss first?
No
Nobody.
one.
They say it's important to brush first, then floss.
But Mitch
Because
does
why?
it to be different.
Because I think if you floss first and you have not brushed your teeth properly, you're just kind of ramming that plaque back up in you or
You
something.
don't floss first.
Sometimes I do. I'm saying the
you
article Reader's
don't.
Digest. What do you mean? Who says you don't? I didn't know there was a rule.
Dentist!
I thought as long as
Mitch.
you brush and floss, it
Listen,
didn't matter.
I'll tell you who doesn't. Hold on 1 second. Dr. Stafford?
It's bad, huh? You
I
brush
water
then
pick.
floss.
I water pick, so that's what I do.
You don't floss?
I don't floss. I water pick.
1 out of 1 dentist recommends.
So I would say the reason they want you to
brush first.
Yes, when
then
you say
floss.
they want you act like it's a Reader's Digest
who is
conspiracy.
they?
I think
Everyone.
they talked to dentists and said it's
you
best
brush
first.
and then you floss.
Yeah.
Mitch,
And I was doing it the opposite way often.
but do you understand?
Yeah, I would say the other way around.
Well, that's what they
I
say.
would say floss first.
No, so you.
Get the debris out of there. Then when you brush, you clean away all that debris that you didn't quite get out with the floss. Plus,
Then floss again.
Floss again.
hey, here's the other
Then water
reason.
pick.
Here's the other reason. What's the key ingredient in toothpaste? Why do you use toothpaste in the first place?
Fluoride.
Fluoride. Okay. So you floss first. Now those surfaces are clean, no gunk on them. The fluoride can get into it.
I'm writing
You got a
Reader's
bunch of-
Digest.
You
I'm
got a bunch
telling
of crud on
Oh,
your
please
teeth,
do.
And you put the fluoride on, it's not going to work as well.
See? Now I don't know what to do.
Floss first.
I'm so confused.
What if you're flossing
Yeah.
with non-waxed floss and
Yes.
it gets stuck up in there?
That happened to my dad.
Yep. What do you do?
That happened to a patient that I saw today.
Wow.
Did he die?
Did not die. No. It was close. No. But
What
did not
happens?
die.
What happens? Yeah.
You got to get it out of there.
How do you
because
get it out for God's
You go to the dentist.
Well, how do you get
He
it
was
out?
already at the dentist.
How do you get it out?
It depends, but we have little instruments that we can actually get in between the teeth with, other than just floss. So if it's jammed in there really bad, we can use something like that to slide down in there and just get it out. Because you got to get that little wad of floss out of there. It just it'll just accumulate stuff, and it really, really irritates the gums.
But
yeah,
there is a plus side. If you have floss stuck in your teeth and it's a long piece of floss,
Just keep using it
you
forever?
can tie your ID onto it.
Oh.
You just say goodbye to wallets, my friend.
House keys.
Yeah.
Hey.
If you need to keep
is
track of your key,
Brilliant.
tie the key around your mouth floss.
tie your mittens onto it.
Yes. Now you're thinking. Now you're cooking with gas. Okay, so Halloween is coming up.
Yes, we
That's a time that dentists either anticipate or dread, but it's a bad time for teeth because a lot of kids and adults eat a lot of candy, much more candy than usual, and maybe you're eating it at night and you've got the sticky kind.
Or you're eating it all the time.
Just candy, just so
Yeah.
much candy.
It's amazing.
Oh, would you recommend eating all the candy in one night so that it's done with, or spreading it all out over the month?
Eat it all at once. Get
Congratulations, kids.
Would you recommend with your
Get sick and don't eat it anymore.
Would you recommend with your brother that when the two of you get home that you suggest, let's pour all our candy into one pile and then we'll divide it into two equal piles, and then and it'll be like we have more candy, and then you eat half your candy and you're like, let's do it again. Let's pour candy together and divide it into two equal piles, and you just keep doing it, and he doesn't get it because he's 5 years younger than you.
This sounds like a personal experience, huh? Is that what you did?
What is the buyback candy event? That's
candy
in
buyback.
conjunction with the candy buyback.
Yeah, so that's what we do. We encourage people, hey, you collect all this candy, give the kids a few days to eat as much as they want, and then get it out of the house. Because if you stash it under if the kids stash it under the bed and they're pulling it out and eating it
at
every
night.
night,
Yeah.
that's bad.
Not to mention rats.
You're not going to...
You might get rats under your bed.
That's right. Who knows what's going to be under there.
So the candy buyback is what exactly?
So what it is people bring the candy. We have one evening that we do that, one afternoon, which is Wednesday the 5th of November, Wednesday after Halloween. Bring it in, we weigh it, and we buy it for $1 a pound.
Then what do you do with it? I'll give you 50 cents for it. 50 cents a pound. I'll come see you Thursday.
And you'll buy it back from me.
Yes.
Dr. Stafford, Dr. Stafford, nobody's going to do this. No one's
going to sell their candy for
No.
$1 a pound.
Do you know how many pissed off kids throughout the land? They're going to be seriously.
Yeah.
Like I realize
Mom, you're
that's
making me sell my candy?
Come on, this is as bad as UNICEF for trick or treat.
Have you ever done it before?
Oh, yeah, we've done it several times.
Do people show up?
People bring it
I think
in?
the most we bought and back is something like almost 300 pounds. So.
Oh my gosh.
And then you know what they do? They melt that all down, and then they pour it into the little saltwater taffy things, and that's what that weird black and white taffy stuff you get is.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah,
just
yeah,
all
yeah.
the candy. It's like the runoff from all of your discarded candy.
Then we sell it back to the store.
You do?
No.
What do you do with it?
Honestly,
They eat it.
what do you do with it?
Eats every bit of it.
We ship...
Look at him.
You're
he
coming
does.
up with a story.
Look at that
Look at you
smile
like,
on his
don't
face.
say I eat it myself. Don't say I eat it myself.
I don't. We ship it to an organization called Operation Gratitude.
Is it to
Okay.
go to the military?
To the troops?
To the troops. And, they use it to create good PR with the kids where they are. So they rock their
So
teeth.
let me get this straight. Your
Surprise their
program is going to make kids happy because you're telling their parents, eat as much as you can as quickly as you can.
Because tomorrow it's gone.
tomorrow's
But then you're going to take
And then
it.
they show your face and they're like, this guy's taking all your candy.
But then when they do take the candy, then you ship it off to heroes. Boy,
Yeah. That's what we do.
sounds like a win-win-win.
I think it
what we do.
is.
That's what we do.
Except for the kids.
I'm keeping my candy. I'm just going to come in for a cleaning. I'm going to eat all the candy I want.
Wait outside of this event and offer $1.25 a pound,
Yeah.
and then just keep all that candy.
I'll buy your candy
Pretty
for
good price for candy.
50 cents more on the dollar.
I like
Look
it.
at that.
Mitch only offered me 50 cents. You're going to pay me for a buck for it?
No, I'm not
She
going
might
to
not
buy it
drink
for
for the
you.
kids.
Get the kids
I'm going to
before they
set
come
up
in.
shop like a lemonade stand right outside.
They're going to co-op
Stafford.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, you could get $1 in there.
Or
I could pay you like $1.50. What do you say? The choice is yours.
just simple math.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm eating your candy.
It's not going anywhere. Sorry, military. We love you, but
Stafford Smiles, the candy buyback takes place on November 5th. But, of course, Stafford Smiles is known for its huge array of cosmetic dentistry as well as workaday dentistry. I mean, you see patients that have nothing wrong with their teeth and just
Or
want to have
people
like
that have floss stuck in their teeth.
floss stuck. Yep.
Seriously, there's going to be, you joke about that, there's going to be a line of people with their house keys and stuff tied around and going, I didn't
want to say anything
didn't know where to
before.
go. Thank goodness I have a place. They're going to tie their trick-or-treat bucket around their face floss.
Face floss. StaffordSmiles.net is the website for info and all this good stuff.
Thanks, Dr. Stafford.
You bet.
Because you know I'm all about that bass.